Hi Cardinals, I hope that you're doing wonderful. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings that will run from March the 20th through the 22nd. So if you are returning, welcome back guys. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Listen, this channel's not going to be for everyone. Don't know how you found it, but welcome. We look at a lot of criminal-like activity and it gets real here on my channel. Okay, so you will hear information on my channel sometimes that could be very disturbing to you. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, but I'm not churchy or religious. But I do keep covenant with him, and I have a Hebraic descent, and so he is who I'm lifting up and getting out of the way and letting Yeshua prophesy thing. I show you what his name looks like in the tarot, and so you will be getting scripture here. Again, I'm not religious. I am spiritual as you are spiritual, and so the scripture is found here in the tarot. And so anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you don't. But welcome if you do. All right, so Cardinal energy, we're going to see what's starting for you all. We're fixing to go into Aries, which is fixing to be your birthday month or season. So something will get started and the door opening and shutting, since you guys represent the Dalet in the Hebrew. So those of you who are new, I do use the definition sometimes in the cards that maybe you've never even heard of with the tarot. So if I'm saying something you've never heard of, that's why. And the Emperor energy is the Dalet, the door, the key. Some people have been going in and out of their house weak and poor, dangling their heads and all that kind of stuff. But the Cardinal energy is something fresh and new for us. It's the head of something here that we're going into. So we're going into this transition from the feet to the head. So Jehovah Elohim, I just invite your presence in here right now to reveal what Cardinal energy needs to know. Aries and Libra and Capricorn and Cancer from the 20th of March to the 22nd. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. Shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Jehovah, rebuke you. We have spiritual healing going on. It's really big. It's really big coming out. And it's an aspect of yourself or somebody else, whatever role you're playing, or both parties, that there's something in your life or my life or whoever, what part, if I'm talking to cross watcher or whatever, if you have cardinal energy and you're real heavy, that needs healing. We got a lot of people need healing because the world we live in is crappy sometimes. We got somebody here that is literally covering somebody. Some people need healing where pregnancy issues have been a big deal. We've seen a lot of sexual situations that have gone on, and maybe somebody's stomach area is needing to be fixed beyond like pregnancy issues. If you're having that area in your body that needs to be healed, I send you love and light in whatever it is. But Jehovah's bringing out spiritual healing as well out of our belly flow rivers of living water. Okay, we have conflict that has gone on here. Indulgence energy is coming out here, which would be like devil energy if that's conflicts and indulgence and things like that. And then we have beauty and things like that coming out. And you are a wondrous being of light, and there is really nothing for you to fix or change once you find out who you really are. We got people that are in conflict because they've compared, and I want to be like you, or you've stepped in a role, or maybe you were a third party to something and caused somebody to look at themselves in a way. It's time for us to heal one another and to forgive. And nobody has ever done something that they haven't been ashamed about or whatever. And some of you all have the power and walk through some things, and you are the light that needs to cover something over here. Okay? It's time to heal some things. And so the indulgence card talks about stop beating yourself up. Okay? Somebody went out and did something, had a little bit, whatever, maybe to drink, or if you were at a celebration, a wedding, or whatever it was, and you just beat yourself up because normally you're not like that, or something like that. Stop. Okay? If you got a problem, then you need to go get healed by that. And if you've got addictions, obviously, but or if you've eaten way too much or overindulged in that, and you're like, oh my God, or whatever, feeling fat, or whatever it is, it goes so many different directions in so many different ways. there's some type of conflict around something. It's time for you to walk away, it says. To walk away from the thoughts or to heal something here, okay? For some type of light. And this is talking about being a beautiful beam of light to heal. And we got light here. Light cauterizes a wound. Somebody's chest area is also showing itself here for healing. The star would represent healing. Let me take for my homemade deck. These readings this time around are a little bit different because I wanted to do a little bit of a different type of... I did the mutable sign reading and I got it locked. The first reading that I did, it was ridiculous energy. And that energy needed to be locked down. It was crazy. And so I thought, well, I'm going to use this deck and see what comes out here and whatever. Hopefully you just pick through my hand. So we have a toll worker. So traveling situations. Maybe you are a toll worker. I'm not sure. Something's happened here. Somebody was overindulging on the road. Something happened. Did it cause some type of conflict? Then whatever that is, a toll worker is here. A celebrity energy is there. So if you deal with the star is here as well, it's just appearing here. So we can pull it in somebody who's known, okay? Somebody may be a speaker, okay? And somebody knows about death and life issues with the butterfly here. Somebody's been overindulging because of that, needs some type of healing. And if the celebrity is nothing more than just something's known in your world, and something needs to be healed here. So we have something that's been magnified, or there's a rope energy here, or somebody's been pulled in by some type of a rope. There's also something about an increase in size of something as well. I think obviously something magnified, something that needs to be healed within something. Somebody has overindulged and exaggerated something or did something in a very big way, and you're still being told, stop beating yourself up. It's time to heal something here, okay? Somebody's dignity is here as well. There's an elder here. There's also a greatness where a large house or a castle energy is also here, and something about a flower is here on this card. So a lot of stuff come out. So we've got ropes and stuff coming out here with this other card where I was just explaining that something that has been magnified in a very big way, or is known in a very big way. This goes back to spell binding enchantment. Okay, well, obviously we do know about the occult. It comes out all the time. Some people got mixed up into some stuff. And out of ignorance, because I know that because of what came out on another reading, and it freaks some people out, and they begin to overindulge in some stuff to try to figure something out, how to do something, and it's really caused conflict. And there's a company here that's been bound together, just energetically and spiritually, that's caused a conflict in a very big way within something here, or there's a celebrity group. Okay, whatever that is, and there's been some type of enchantment around something, and some people have been putting their spells and binding ropes and things like that. It goes back to prophecy stuff. We just take authority over that right here, right now, and people need to stop that crap. It's time to heal and understand what that stuff is. And people who can't, and they're seared, they need to be out of society. Okay, because that we don't want that around children or anything else. So we do have sacrificial things coming out here. Or something about a tree or wood, or something about cypress is here. We know all about that. There has been a conflict. It's time to heal from the stupidness that's been here. Get these nasties out of the way. They don't get to do that. They just don't get to do that anymore. Somebody needs to come and say, whatever you need, it's all right with me. Just let me heal. Let's go slow here and be truthful. Walk away from the conflict if it's in your power to do something. And it says, I want to care for you. Somebody has been hiding in the dark because of something that has taken place has really caused conflict. Okay, somebody's been overindulging because of some type of ignorance. Okay, let's just take some tarot here and see what comes out. Show me the conflict, Jehovah. What is this? outside of what you've already brought out here. You give us the authority to bind and to loose, and so we just bind up the brokenhearted and heal it right here, right now. We send your light and your love to every heart, and we just loose the prisoners that have been bound up in their mind, and we bind up every demonic entity that would try to come in this room. You cannot pass. You are bound. We bind you, and Jehovah just binds you to the pit of hell. Show me this conflict card, please, Jehovah. One moment, please. So, pride and ego, children, love and romance, the sun, somebody right up in your face, and then the sun has been in Pisces, and so I bring that tree in here then. So something's just like, if there's conflict, there's pride. Pride only exists because, or conflicts only exist because of that kind of stuff. But somebody did tie up something because we got ropes, and again, this was just in where the hangman was. And this is a forcible overthrow. This goes back to governmental things as well. Death issues. Death issue, backstabbing stuff. I need to heal you. I need to walk away from this. I spoke behind your back. I was overindulging. I got into some type of sacrificial thing energetically. And some people did the stupid thing. And need to go to prison, I guess. We got governmental things here as well, I guess. Show me another one on this. Just give me some more cards out here, Jehovah. The most important thing you want to bring out here. The deceptiveness. Need to heal from this stuff. Need to walk away from the conflict and the strategizing and the babbling and all that kind of stuff and heal something. If it's in your power and you haven't seared yourself and you're not a hater and you're not full of the devil and you can overturn this pride and ego, you will come and make a thing right and you will heal something and get on with your life and laugh again. Okay, and I know that's easier said than done, people, but some people have been hanging on to grudges, and that's horrible. That's horrible. From the least to the greatest, whatever it is. If anything can be forgiven, if you haven't seared yourself, put your children through the fire, and blaspheme the Holy Spirit, then anything can be forgiven, is what the Christ said, right? And so it's time to come together and to heal something. You got soulmate family issues and things like that, and you really just need to speak. You just really need to speak. There is guilt. So speak. It's still a gossipy type of card. Okay, soulmate's really coming out here in this reading. To bring something to the light. This is up for a bright future here, guys. To start something new in a new season. To bring something to the light. If somebody is guilty for something that bad and really nasty energy and really did backstab somebody, and we do know that some people have, and they think that they can run from that, and they've been putting enchantments and spells and doing some wicked, nasty stuff. These people need to be they need to get out. They really need to get out now, people. They really do. If you've got information, it's time to speak. It's time to heal something. It really is. Don't care who it is. Don't care where they sit. If somebody broke the law, why is the law there then? For hypocrites? No. No. If somebody did something or knows something or has been biased to something, if you're able to change, great. If you're not, and you've crossed the line, you're going away. Let Jehovah come in and take you away now. Okay, we don't want people up in the seats like that. How can we honor that? We just can't. It's time to celebrate again. It really is. Something new is here. Something is very much emotional. At the same time, if Jehovah says, I am encouraging you to heal something and to walk away from a conflict and quit beating yourself up for it, and I'm saying that you have the ability to speak about the death and the life, and to heal something even right in your chest, to bring something to the light and to expose it and magnify me, I'll heal it, okay? And to get rid of the nasties that they were never written in the book anyway, so it doesn't really matter, okay? They're of no worth at this point, so we need to get them out, okay? There's a covenant here, people. There is a covenant here. There's a lot of money involved in some people's things as well, and it's going to be okay. He that gives to the poor and people that are lacking, and you can heal something, and you don't turn your eyes, you will be blessed. But if you do turn your eyes, many curses will come to you. That's huge. That's huge talk. And there are a lot of people that have stolen some stuff that wasn't theirs and it's put somebody out, and it's known about it. And some people have been bound together with that secret, and that's wrong. That's wrong. And it's time for those people to either come clean or go to jail or do whatever, because they're going to go to hell if they don't make a thing right. Don't care where you and I sit, neither does the divine. His kingdom is watching down in this realm and testing us. So somebody did take a bribe. I want to say this came out in the mutable sign reading, and it did bring some type of a curse to a situation. Okay, it did. So there's also an evangelist here. We need to evangelize one another in truth and to repair that. We really, really do. Guys, this is what is around your energy for the next couple of days, okay? I just wanted to pull some cards a different way this time around, but there's a bright future out here. There's happiness out here, but you do have to speak. You are being encouraged to just walk away from a conflict, okay? And an evangelist, let me just say something real quick as run through my spirit. Jehovah has offices for people to get up and speak, and there have been energies that still do remain even if you come out of something like this. And so then when you get around somebody who has an office that has to still continue to speak upon lines of things that you may have come out of, you don't need to kill the messenger, because there are other people that have also found themselves in the same types of places, okay? We are told that people like that you know, it's even hard for people in their own household to even appreciate that. I can't remember exactly what the Christ stated, but you know, it is hard when somebody right out of your own household is in an office like that, and things have to be, and you know, you have to do what you've got to do, and because Jehovah's got His hand upon people in the earth like that. And we're all being tested within it. So I just wanted to bring that out. If you do have, you know, people who are walking upright and are a wondrous light around you, or have came out of something and become that to be able to heal, it's all for us to come up higher. Please don't point the finger at somebody. Just heal and appreciate what you do have. And if you are an evangelist and you fell down and you didn't seared yourself, get up. Get up and begin to teach from that place. You still have worth. Okay? Walk away from any kind of conflict within your own soul and go heal something. Be an example. All of us, be an example. And I've said it over and over before, like I was just going on the lines. I kind of got a little scattered there, but look, Jehovah will test you. If you get up and say, okay, well, I'm going to heal from this, and then the next time you see a message where you once came from and it just gets up here again inside of you, you're being tested. Did you really forgive yourself and others? Because if you have forgiven yourself and others once you've worked through something and get up today from this message, and when you are being tested next time, that's where you are going to see if you have grown or not, and you have completed something, so that you are eligible to go find somebody else who's been there and walk those shoes, so that you can be a difference to them. Okay? It is a process. That's why we need one another. We need one another. Jehovah had stated to me that we were in the days of Elijah, and we got the stupid sacrificial things that we've been going on with the control freak type energies that can be found with the Jezebel and the hardship and the tribulation that we're told about in the book of Revelation. And but the days of Elijah, he did many miracles, and this person's got the hand over the belly where the rivers of living water flow from, and the rivers take us back to heirs to kingdoms in the deck, okay? Children, new births, being stretched out, all that kind of stuff, okay? And Elijah went to some water and put in, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was salt. I don't know what it was. But he put something in the waters and he healed the water so that they can drink. Okay? And Jehovah is here to heal the waters of our belly. And those of you who have healing water, again, it goes right back to healing the sick, raising the dead, speaking life, right? And getting out of this nastiness and spellbind and stuff, and I got to come after you because I did something, and I'm too prideful to look at it, yet it's right up in everybody's face, and it ain't going to be a bright future until everybody humbles themselves so the sun can really come out and turn the thing, even on a governmental level. I hope that made sense. But there is a celebration of forgiveness here, and there's beautiful energy for cardinal signs, and for us to go, because the sun's moving in here, so it's really showing up here in the next couple of days. We will be in there, and something started. And so what you get started is going to go into motion. So what we put in the ground is what's going to come up. Okay? So only you can transmute what you need to, go to who you need to, look in the mirror, say what you need to, stop running, heal something, or get somebody out of the way who is seared. Just do your part. I do my part. We all do our part, and everybody comes up, and we're happy. And then we get to celebrate. Okay, this is what come out. We got beautiful energy here, putting the work in on it. Putting the work in on it. Okay. We also have co-worker energy that Jehovah says. Some things that have taken place, and Jehovah said you need to stop gossiping about your co-workers at work. If you've got a problem, you need to go straight on to that person, and because somebody lied about somebody at work, Jehovah just said, and it's been a gossipy thing, and it's just been like right up in your face, and it's caused a conflict, and that ain't the way of the Most High. And he says to go, there's somebody's guilty there, and you got to lay down your pride and make, especially if you go to work every day and that person still got their job. What are you going to do? Just continue to just, it's time to walk away from something and really love people, or really love the way you're supposed to, and be a light like you're supposed to, and heal something, and really forgive, and really show grace as you and I want Jehovah to do that to us. We must also portray him as well. So whoever that's for, somebody needs to go take all parties with you that got involved, or that you know about that thing now, or whatever, and heal something on your job, whatever that is. Okay? All right, guys, this is what came out. Until next time, shalom.